there guys, my name is David, you're watching VivaLaAutomotive and this is Supercar Sessions.
Supercar Sessions is basically me, going through these posh areas of London, trying to locate and photograph some of the rarest, coolest and most expensive cars out on the streets. All cars are given points based on their price, exclusivity, as well as my own perspective. 1 point is for all the basic supercars, 3 for less basic ones, 5 for hypercars, and 10 for the rarest of the rare.
It is a beautiful Sunday afternoon here in central London, and immediately after coming here I have spotted the yellow Porsche GT2 RS, which was in the previous episode, as well as Lord Aleem's Bugatti Chiron, which I had a ride in yesterday. But since I've already seen both of these cars in the previous episodes, I think I'm now going to head to Park Lane and see what cars are driving out and about over there. Here it is again guys, the chrome blue Bugatti Chiron, but since I've seen this car already in the previous episodes, I'm now going to head over here to the Mount Street and then over to Park Lane. By the way, how is everyone doing guys? How are you doing during these difficult times, you know, during pandemic and whatever? I've had a ton of uni work in the past few weeks, but I want to get out as much automotive content, as much videos as I can, or as many videos as I can before the winter, because during winter it's going to be even worse, I suppose. So that's why I'm out here. It's a beautiful day and hopefully I'll see some cars as well, because I haven't been doing anything for the whole week car related. So yeah, I'm glad that I'm finally out here. There's a car coming in the back. What was that? I think it was the 650S that I filmed just a few minutes ago. And yeah, let's head to Park Lane. And here we have the usual Huracan Performante parked on Park Street. What do you think about the new Huracan STO, I think it's called? For me, it's probably a bit too much, honestly. I think there's a point where there's just too much wing and too much carbon fiber, and you know what I mean. The STO is just that bit too much. This over here is beautiful on the other hand. I don't know why, but today whenever I come somewhere to take pictures of cars, the cars just leave immediately after I come there. So for example, at the beginning of today's episode, the Porsche GT2 RS arrived there, the car left. Now with the Porsche Carrera GT, arrived there to take pictures, the car immediately left. So we don't really have any slow motion cinematic shots, but at least I've got the startup of the car, which sounded absolutely insane. And of course there was the Porsche GT3 RS as well, but in comparison to the Porsche Carrera GT, it's just not as cool, honestly, is it? No. See, that's exactly what I was talking about. I came here to the McLaren 720S, got all the slow motion shots, but before I was able to walk you around the car, the owner came in and left with the car, but thankfully we were able to hear the exhaust, and apparently this car is tuned to over 800 horsepower. So yeah, quite a beast. As I said many times before, you cannot go wrong with a spec on the Ferrari 488 Pista, and this car over here was an example of that. Oh yeah, and there's also this 992 over there, but now let's hop back on the bike and cycle to Park Lane. And the car that now very quickly drove past here on Park Lane was Ollie's Axie's Koenigsegg 121, 1 out of 7 in the world. I've seen it multiple times already, but it's always good to see one of those cars. It's one of my all-time favorite cars. 1360 horsepower and 1360 kilos of weight. Always good to see Koenigsegg 121 out and about here in London, and it's the third hypercar of the day, which is quite good given that it's lockdown here in London. But anyway, let's hope that we see more hypercars today, so keep on watching until the end of the video. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a wrap for today's Supercar Sessions episode. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I for sure did, because we've seen the Koenigsegg 121, the Carrera GT, what else have we seen? The Pista, the Chiron, the GT2 RS, just a bunch of cars that I didn't expect to see here in London during the lockdown. Thank you very much for watching until the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel so that I get closer to 1,000 subscribers. I can't wait to finally reach this milestone. But anyway, as always, hopefully, see you next time.